Hey, friends. Happy Tuesday. Happy Veterans Day. And welcome to the replay. If you don't see the little red box above my head, that means I'm no longer live and instead you are catching the replay. So welcome to the replay and welcome to Craft Round the Clock. Today, I'm going to be making some primitive stuffed trees, using some drop cloth that I've already fabric stained and have done all of the good stuff to already. I totally forgot to go and let my broadcast channel know that I am live. And that's okay. That is totally fine. No big deal. I am super excited to be here. Hopefully we are showing. Yay, we're finally showing today. For whatever reason, Facebook has not been showing up right away. So it's been a little frustrating, but that's okay. I think we're good. Hi, Tracy. Hello, friend. It looks like we're all good. Finally, it worked, cooperated. I think I just needed to work out the kinks. So we are going to jump right on in and we are going to get started because, it might take me my entire time. You know what? Every time I come into this saying, oh, I could be done this so fast. No, it's going to take me the whole time. So we're going to do that. Okay. And I finally remembered this time, which is why I was a second or two late here, to get the link for Craft Around the Clock. I finally put it in my little bio here. So please make sure you go and follow my friends. They're so creative and so crafty. I, again, always just say, can I just have what's in your pinky, guys? I hope you will follow them. I hope you'll go join the Craft Around the Clock group because there are people every single day that create and craft, and you could be loving all of the ideas that you get. So there is that. I'm going to put, thank you for sprinkling, Kim. I'm going to pop the cart link for the items that I'm using. I will pin it just in case, because I do have a ton of things I've got going on today. So in case I do not get a chance to come back to give the link for anything. But you know what, you guys, you don't have to use the items that I'm using. You could use, if you already have some homespun fabric, you may choose to use fabric that you already have had on hand that already has a pattern. The sky's the limit with this, you guys. I am just choosing because I want to make it certain colors. I have decided that this year I am going back to my farmhouse primitive love. I'm not doing a gingerbread house this year, like I've done the last 2 years. I can't do it. I don't have the ability or the time to do it this year. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Kim. Hi, Diane. Hello. Thanks for coming in, friends. Thanks for saying hey. I wish I had the ability to do it this year. I don't, you guys. I'm very, very short on time, very short on the ability to do much of anything, if I'm being completely honest. So I'm going back to what I love. I'm going to go back to my very primitive farmhouse Christmas because it is a very easy, no thought, because it comes natural to me. So that's what we're going to do this year. And don't mind all that mess. I just realized, and I still have things up all over. Hi, Iris. How are you? So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to create, I'm going to use this ho, ho, ho pattern, and I am going to pop it across my, one portion here of my drop cloth. I'm probably going to do it twice because I think I'm going to do, I don't know how big. I don't even have a triangle that I decided I'm going to use. I usually have that, and I didn't even think to pull it out just now. So I might just fly by the seat of my pants, you guys, and create the triangle that way. You could always find one online and print it out. I did not. Like I said, I'm just flying by the seat of my pants here. Okay. Good morning, Carol. Hi, Iris. I can't remember if I said hey to you or not there, Iris. So I'm going to say it again, just in case I didn't. So let's go ahead and let's do this. So all I'm doing is popping this down. This is a silk screen transfer. The ones that I'm using are in the cart link, but I'm going to use this just for ease. I have not had a chance to coffee stain any more of my own fabric other than my blank fabric because I literally use it for everything. Every time I go a go-to project, that's what I kind of do. So that's why I seem to always happen to have it on hand. And that's why it just makes it so much easier for me to go this route. You guys, we used to have a Joann's very close to me, but you know, then they closed them. And I don't have a place that I can get fabric really at anymore unless I go to like a Hobby Lobby. And sadly, the day that I have the availability, which no, it's not sadly because everybody deserves a break. I don't know why I said that. That was rude of me. The time that I do usually have to get there, well, now I can't go there because they're closed. So there is that. So I will just, which is not a problem. I can make my own fabric. No big deal. I can make my own pattern. I can make up my own colors. That's what I love about this. So I'm just going to quickly make this the color that I want it to be, which I'm going with cherry. And what I really wanted to do, but because I did this so quick and just I'm trying to go with time, I wish I would have added a little espresso or black velvet to this to make it a little bit darker. So that way it does kind of take on more of a primitive feel. I like the darker colors. Like more of a darker, I don't like a bright red, not when I'm doing this. I like it to be a little darker. I'm more about like a distressed look, a dingy. I like to call it a dirty, dingy look. I could always add a little bit of cinnamon when I'm done over it to give it more of that look, if you will. And if I miss some spots, I'm totally okay with that at this moment because it will make it look more distressed. I'm totally all in on that. But if I totally miss a whole word, that I'm not okay with because I kind of don't want to miss any. I don't want to miss an entire word. I mean, a portion of the word here or there is okay. But if I miss like a whole area, that's not good. Okay. Oh, yeah. I like how that looks, how it's darker in some spots and later in other spots. It looks so good. Hi, Anita. Hi, Just Jackie. Hi, Fatima. Hi, Sandy. How are you guys? Hello, hello. Okay, I'm going to quick try this one. Where's my heat tool? You guys, did you watch the other night when I spilled my pomegranate margarita everywhere? My God. I lifted up something and I was like, why is it all red underneath here? Oh, I remember. Because I spilled my margarita. What is everyone doing today? Everybody have anything good happening? I'm going to make this, I'm going to do one more across this way. And then I'm going to probably do just one, or maybe I'll do two of the other ones. But I love how this red looks. I hope you guys can see it. I'll hold it up for you as soon as I dry it. But I really think this is going to be adorable. And I'm going to use some wooden dowels that I've had from the Dollar Tree. Remember these cute little pots? Didn't I make something with these pots? Did I not do it on this live? I may have done it on a different live. I don't remember. But I remember making it the day that I made my cute little Scrapwood Santa, so I don't know where I was. Oh, you're taking your dog to the groomer. Eddie needs to go and get his nails clipped, you guys. I washed them. I try to wash them weekly in our bathtub here. He does not like it, but he needs it. Okay. So we're going to move down. We're going to get one more in. We're going to do it one more time. And this one's probably going to come on a lot more distressed because there were some spots that it really... And I'm going to try my best to line this up, you guys. If it doesn't line up perfectly, I'm really okay with it. But it is a repeating pattern, so... Oh, gosh, I'm way off. I mean, really, am I? Who's going to know? No one's going to know. It's my project. No one else will know this. I'm going to have completely red hands now, or it looks like I was dyeing my hair with Kool-Aid. Who did that as a teenager growing up? Or as an adult? Who has dyed their hair with Kool-Aid? Literally, that was like, I feel like I would do that every single summer. That and Sun-In. Who remembers those days? Sun-In. Oh, I can still remember the smell of that stuff. Who remembers that? That cracks me up thinking about that. It really does, actually. Oops. That's probably going to give me a nice big bleed. That's okay. Again, I don't mind. I want it to be not perfect. I don't like when things come out perfect. Not unless I'm intentionally trying for it to be. That's not my style. I'm a messy crafter, and therefore I like things to show just how imperfect we are. I am far from perfect. Believe you me. Okay. Oops, I just flung that red all across. Spa day! Yay! Put camera down. Whoops. Oh, okay. Hold on, Patty. Sorry. Let me do it like this. I'll change the screen. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Why is it doing that? There it goes. How about we do this? Let's do it like this. Okay, let's go. And we'll go. There we go. Let's do it like this instead. How about like that? Does that make it better? I just feel like it's not as personal when I do it this way, but I get it. You can't see. That's my mistake. I'm so sorry. There we go. Okay, so we've got that one. I dig that pattern big time. I love it. It's going to look super good. I keep stepping on raffia. It's on the bottom of my feet. It's driving me nuts. Oops, let me go back to the comments now. Sorry. Yes, you got it. Sun-In turned my hair orange. Funky Fur is a great mobile groomer. Oh, Iris, you have to message me that number. I need a mobile groomer. Sun-In, yes, used it, did mine too. Yes, just Jackie. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Hi, Chandra. Washing all of Gabe's bed linens and watching Christmas movies on your day off. Oh, I love that. I love it. I love it, Iris. Just quick drying this one. And then we're going to move on to the next pattern. Once I get all my patterns picked out, then we're going to cut them and stuff them. And it's going to be that easy, you guys. This will be one of the easiest, coolest, cutest crafts that you make. Hey, Barb. It is. Hey, Barb, how you doing? It is cold in New Jersey today. Let's see, it's 41 right now per Alexa. And Stacy, I am using chalk paste. It's not a paint, it's a paste. But when you use it on fabric, for the most part, like this kind of fabric, I'm not going to wash it. It's going to stay on. If you were using it for like a shirt or a tea towel, I would use our ink instead. I did put the link of the stuff that I use is the pin post in the comments. You're welcome to click onto it. And that the stencils that I'm using are in there too. All right, we're going to just let that dry on its own. Let's move on over. Let's get the next one that I want to use, which is going to be, oh no, did I just do that? Hold on, you guys. I'm trying to make it where this is easy for me to take over to the sink to wash when I'm done, because these are reusable. These stencils are reusable over and over and over again, okay? And I'm going to do this one in black, because I think this one will look super cool. 26 in PA? Yikes. Thank you for sprinkling, Jackie. I just saw Sun-In at my Walmart. No, you did not. April, that is awesome. Hi, Linda. How are you doing again? Hope you're having a good morning. 26 in PA. Did you guys get snow? They said west and east of the city was going to get snow. You like seeing me better? Oh, you're so cute, Jackie. You just ordered several pastes. Awesome, Stacy. Wait, am I frozen? I'm frozen? Oh, crap. Hold on. Am I frozen right now? What happened? Oh, no. Crap. Why is Facebook doing this to me? Ay, ay, ay. Why am I freezing? Come on. Oh, you guys. Why, Facebook? Why? Hold on, friends. Let me just see if I can get this to click over. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I'm frozen. This has been happening for like the last 3 days to me, though. Every time I go live, and this is from all different things. I don't know why Facebook is freezing me. I don't know why it's happening. For the love. Hold on. Hold on. Let me reboot.